I hear there's
Something you don't like the looks of?
We discovered a very large comet.
Oh, for you. It's headed directly towards Earth.
This comet is what we call a planet killer.
At this exact moment, I say we sit tight and assess.
Sit tight and assess. We're gonna get the news out there, one way or another.
You guys discovered a comet? I have a tattoo of a shooting star on my back.
Oh, that's terrific.
This is already a success.
Kate DiBiase, an astronomy graduate student at Michigan State University, is seen working on something. After a time, she finds an unidentifiable comet. Without understanding where it is going, she quickly contacts her lecturer, Dr. Randall, who arrives with some other students and begins his calculations. Randall calculates that the comet will reach Earth in 6 months, resulting in an extinction-level disaster. He is stunned by the finding and orders everyone to leave, but Kate stays. They make touch with NASA scientist Dr. Teddy Oglethorpe, who does his calculations and verifies the same result. Teddy wants this matter to be taken seriously, so he decides to take them to discuss this with the president. At night, Kate and Randall fly to the White House to report their findings. After a long flight, they arrive at the White House, where they meet Dr. Teddy and General Themes. They settle down, and Teddy urges everyone to wait because he believes the president will come shortly. They waited a long time, but the president did not turn up. When she eventually does, she dismisses them in favor of a birthday celebration. General Themes offers Kate and Randall some food. There isn't enough time at night, so they're given a hotel room and told to return the next day. Kate tries to fetch more snacks and discovers that the food is free in the White House. She comes back and emphasizes how odd it is that the general charged them for free food. The next day, they finally go to the meeting. They are treated with disinterest by US President Jenny Orlean and her team. Randall informs her that scientists have discovered a comet the size of Mount Everest, which will strike Earth in 6 months, destroying all life forms. The president and her son Jason dismiss them, believing that they are overreacting. After the president's casual demeanor, Kate and Randall are shown strolling outdoors, and Randall believes they should make this information public. They go to a news organization and explain that they want to talk about this publicly. The news company tells them they should come to a show called The Daily Rip and talk about this because the president is only after the elections and doesn't care about anything else. Randall and Kate decide to share everything on the program. Later, Randall and Kate are backstage at the event, sitting with a famous singer, Riley Bina, who is also present as a guest. Riley brutally insults Randall and departs. Randall and Kate appear on television after Riley has left the show to inform everyone about the comet. Jack and Bry, the show's hosts, do not take them seriously either. Kate loses her wits in front of live television and has a mental breakdown, yelling at everyone for not taking this life-threatening news properly. Kate exits after cursing everyone, while Randall remains calm until the end of the performance. Afterwards, Bry asks Randall to join her for some drinks. In the next few days, the internet roasts Kate for what she did, and even her boyfriend writes a mean article about her. Kate is crushed and Randall comes home. Later, the FBI arrives at Randall's residence and leads him back to the White residence. Kate gets apprehended by the FBI on her morning promenade. They put a sack over her head and transport her away. They also find Teddy and bring him in. They're all summoned back to face the president again. Jason informs Kate that the FBI has escorted everyone else, but he has specifically requested that a bag be placed over her head that she be arrested rather than escorted. Then President Janey informs them that she will deliver a statement on the subject. Janey is acting on this case just so she could divert attention from the fact that her nude pictures were leaked. Aside than that, she is completely uninterested in the comet. Kate is upset, but Randall is relieved that the government is taking action. The next day, Janey gives a great speech informing everyone that they will smash the comet, and that a soldier called Benedict Drask, who stands directly next to her, will do so. The media eventually spreads the word, and a spacecraft launch is announced. This ship will collide with the comet, turning it away from Earth. Benedict is on the ship, and as he approaches the comet, many people gather to observe. Before Benedict leaves, he makes some incredibly racist remarks, and they must turn his microphone off. However, as he is in the middle of the mission, the operation is canceled mid-flight. Randall and Kate are perplexed, and it is revealed that a tech billionaire, Peter Isherwell, has discovered that the comet is composed of trillions of dollars worth of precious minerals that will become scarce on Earth. The White House intends to economically exploit the comet by smashing it to minimize its size and recovering its components. Kate, Randall, and Dr. Teddy are escorted to a conference where Peter and another scientist inform them that they have technology to destroy the comet and toss the mineral-rich bits into the ocean, where the US Navy will retrieve them. Peter argues that the comet is a gift from the gods that would permanently alleviate poverty and other global issues. Kate and Teddy instantly depart the Enterprise in disgust, while Randall becomes a major advocate for the comet's commercial potential. He starts an affair with a hot talk show host, Bry, despite having a wife and kids. Meanwhile, Kate returns home to Michigan, where she goes to meet her parents, but dejectedly, her parents don't open the door. Apparently, they will accept the employment that the comet will give, and they do not want politics in their home. Kate is saddened by this. Randall appears in an advertisement that provides a phone line where citizens can call for free at any time to ask inquiries about the comet. Randall returns home with Bry, and his enraged wife confronts him. She tosses his medications on the floor and walks away. Kate starts working as a cashier at a shopping center after meeting Yule. Yule recognizes her and extends an invitation to hang around. A time later, Peter unveils the gadget that will deal with the comet. Randall is impressed but yet doubtful, prompting Peter to get defensive. Meanwhile, Kate begins a relationship with Yule because the world is going to end regardless. Randall appears on live television with Bry once again, and she questions him about the comet, which is said to be non-existent. Randall proves with perfect confidence the existence of a comet. Randall becomes enraged when questioned about Peter's promise to give people with benefits. He argues that the government is lying, that the comet does not exist, despite the fact that the comet would undoubtedly destroy all life on Earth. Later, Bry approaches Randall in a car and ends their relationship. Randall leaves the operation and decides to reconcile with Kate. While going in his car, Randall notices that the comet can be seen with the naked eye, which is solid proof that the comet is real. Kate and you'll also see the comet that will destroy Earth. Kate and Randall instruct everyone on social media to just look up, while the president begins a political campaign titled, "Don't Look Up." The world becomes divided and chaotic. Some believe the comet is not genuine, while others are terrified and prepared for the end of the world. Riley Bina, a pop singer, supports Randall and Kate and organizes a performance to raise awareness about the comet's hazards. Teddy subsequently contacts Randall and Kate and delivers some awful news. He alleges that the US administration has blocked off Russia, India, and China from the comet's resources, causing political chaos. He also claims that Peter's bash drones are going to fail eventually. Now hopeless, all of them know that nothing can be done to protect the Earth from the comet. They go grocery shopping before heading to Randall's residence, where he reconciles with his wife. They just want one final nice supper with family and friends. Meanwhile, President Orlean and Peter attempt to recover the minerals from the comet. They begin the countdown to the launch of the bash machines, with each individual praying in their own unique way. While some bash drones break immediately, Peter assures everyone that they expected this malfunction and that everything is okay. Meanwhile, in Randall's house, everyone is enjoying themselves while preparing supper. Teddy also joins them. The machines are attached to the comet, but two of them hit each other and get destroyed. Peter becomes really perplexed and has no idea what to do next. All of the other devices are destroyed, and the operation fails spectacularly. Peter realizes that there is no halting the comet now. He creates an excuse to go to the bathroom, and the president joins him. All of the workers are aware that Peter and the president have fled. All of them hurriedly depart to return to their homes, leaving Jason alone in the room, hoping that his mother will come back for him. Janie phones Randall from the plane that is transporting them to the ship. She informs Randall that they have clearly failed but have devised a way to save certain crucial individuals. She says that the ship holds 2,000 people in a cryochamber, and it will take them to the next Earth-like habitable planet. She offers him a place on the ship, but Randall denies it. He now wants to be with his family. He encourages her to have fun with Jason. The president discovers that she is fleeing with the world's wealthiest individuals, but she has forgotten her own kid. Everyone at Randall's supper table holds hands and begins to pray as the comet gets closer and closer. Some individuals remain calm, while others pillage and rob. Even those on news networks are fleeing. The comet is getting closer by the minute, causing pandemonium everywhere. People stand at the beach when it finally hits Earth and wipes out everyone and everything. All see life, every person, and every living thing is vaporized due to the comet. Everyone in Randall's house remains calm and cheerful as everything begins to quake. They are eventually annihilated as well. The devastated parts of Earth float around in space, while a ship carrying 2,000 people navigates among them in quest of a new livable planet. 22,000 years later, the presidential spacecraft arrives on a verdant foreign world. Its occupants awaken from cryogenic hibernation, all nude, and walk off of the spacecraft onto the new world. Janie is thrilled to be living again. She sees some odd-looking creatures, but when she gets closer, a creature immediately eats her. The creatures surround all the humans and begin to devour them one by one. The recap ends here. Hope you enjoyed, and we will see you in the next one.